Okay. Hey guys, this is EdwardStarcraft and I'm here at MLG Dallas, and with me to my left is KawaiiRice, also from Seattle, Washington, coming from my hometown, and on my right side is Gretorp, and I'm here just to ask a few questions, see how everything's going. So first question, I guess I'll just ask both of you, and then we'll go from my left to my right, the video viewers right to left. But hey, so both of you, if I remember correctly, are seated in the top 16? No, just Gretorp. Okay, so Gretorp, you know, being seated in the top 16, I think definitely a great, definitely something that, definitely a bit of advantage that every single player wants to have here today. What do you think about the seating system, and you know, what advantages is that going to give you today? What disadvantages maybe?
Well, I think the biggest problem with it, I do see it as a little bit of a problem, is that it's going to be much harder for any of the, let's say, players that deserve to be at the top to actually be at the top. I mean, going through an open tournament like that is so difficult to perform consistently, and just to be mentally stable the entire time. Your fatigue just wears you down so much, even across the days. So it gets really, really difficult. So I think it's going to have a huge advantage on the people that are seated in the top 16, in that we don't have to stress ourselves so much that the entire thing, that it's just lifted off of us. We don't have to, you know, make a statement or prove anything, because we're already situated at a nice spot.
Okay, well, that's, you know, it's interesting to hear your thoughts here today. And Kawhi, so since you're going to be competing in the open brackets, first I have like a fun question. How many Protoss are you expecting to crush in the brackets today, or you know, this weekend?
I don't know. I was warming up last night. You know, hotel internet was pretty okay. I ran into OGSMC actually in the ladder. So like, I didn't do too bad, and like Gretorp told me like some fixes to my play, so you know, I'm kind of confident actually. I could win some games against Protoss today, maybe. Sounds good. Did you win against OGSMC?
You took out 2 Nexuses though. That's pretty solid.
2 Nexuses?
MC had to all-in him, put it that way.
Really? Or
yeah, he had a timing, or else if he didn't attack then, he would have lost.
Oh wow. I mean, that's always like an interesting time where you're like, oh, I had it, you know, but you know, of course he took that timing, and I know that's a mark of a good player to know when you need to all in. So, you know, besides any member of FnaticMSI, who do you think is the best player here today?
I haven't really been keeping track of foreign players much. I mostly ladder on Korea, so I have no idea how players are today, but you know, if I just give a really biased, uninformed opinion, I'd say Select.
Select? Okay. What about you?
Root Cats, just because I love that guy.
Root Cats. Okay. A lot of people say that Cats' play is a bit cheesy. What do you think?
Absolutely not. It's extremely standard. He plays a really high metagame style, but it's very, very standard. Everything that he does, I think, is more than capable of not being cheesy. I don't see a single point of cheese with him. He's just a very aggressive player, and it kind of translates into this cheesiness, but the aggression he doesn't sacrifice any economy, really.
Okay, cool. And I guess also around the corner, right after MLG Dallas, we have the NASL to look forward to, or NASL, North American Star League. You guys are both going to be involved in the NASL. What do you guys want to say about it?
Well, definitely tune in. North American Star League's featuring a huge prize, $400,000. It's the biggest in the Western Hemisphere, and it might actually be one of the biggest in the world. I think second biggest or something like that, next to GSL. So it's going to be like a GSL type tournament. Definitely check it out. It's at www.nasl.tv. You can find out more information there, and it's going to be sick. I'm going to be casting alongside with Jeff In Control Robinson, KawaiiRice, and other top players in the world are going to be competing in it, and it's just going to be monstrous games going down.
Very, very cool. Are you excited as well?
I guess. I don't know if you remember, I was telling you at the LAN that I was really scared of one Protoss in my group, Squirtle. He got announced. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the really strong players. I don't expect to make it out of my group like in the top 2, but maybe I'll get in the other format. I don't know, like 3 through 6 gets another chance to fight for top 16 slot.
Okay, cool. And I have one last question for you guys. Since I just noticed you guys are wearing these hats and I've never heard of this before, what is Six Pool Gaming?
Well, Six Pool Gaming, it's something that I'm actually highly involved with. It's going to be a coaching website. I can't go into more because we're actually going to debut pretty soon. But you can check out more information at www.sixpoolgaming.com. You can go and register to get updates about it. But basically, it's going to be a coaching website, and it's going to be some of the top players theoretically in the entire world that are going to be collaborating and just making a monstrous project to be able to, help the community out and really drive that competitive edge. I think everybody loves to learn the game. Everybody loves to see the beauty of the game, and hopefully we can facilitate that happening as well.
How much will it cost to get Idra to pay me? I mean, how much will it cost to get Idra to teach me how to Six Pool?
No, it's not going to work like that, but don't worry, I can teach you much better than Idra. I don't think Idra really does it that much to be experienced at it, to be completely honest. So I would consider myself a much better Six Pooler than him. Okay, I'll hold you to that. Teach me how to Six Pool. Definitely. We'll get a video of it. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to check out nasl.tv and also sixpoolgaming.com. Okay, thank you, and please thank Gretorp and KawaiiRice for joining me as well.